Welcome to Purple Table Talk number 8. So, I declared 2 videos ago that my last hospitalization, which was my 9th, for my bipolar disorder type 1, happened in April of 2022. My head is not down in shame. I actually feel okay. And I did have another one. I had a 10th hospitalization at Mount Sinai in Manhattan. I woke up unable to sleep for the second night in a row and decided to take a walk to make myself tired and then go to sleep. I ended up walking to a train station, taking the train, and then walking some more. I then laid down next to Mount Sinai Hospital and made a snow angel in the middle of the August night. Then one lonely raindrop fell in my left eye. And I was like, all right, God, I'm getting up. I'm good. A security guard came out and asked me if I needed help and if I would like to go inside the hospital. I proceeded to go. And then I was hospitalized for 2 weeks. What I learned, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be fully cured. My hope is dwindling. But I do feel that I'm back with a new medication regimen. I was on Latuda since 2019. And then when I got on Latuda and then the pandemic happened where the mental health crisis went on a rise, I ended up going back to the hospital, now being a total of 4 times. I was told in my first 2 hospitalizations would I like to switch back to lithium, because I was on lithium and Haldol prior to 2019 when I switched to Latuda, and I did not go to the hospital for 7 years. And while it seemed like a good idea, logical, reasonable, I did want to get pregnant. And with lithium, it literally kills a fetus. So, since last month, I made a declaration that I'm going to be single for life, which means with this hospitalization, I made it clear since day 1, let's go back on lithium. I am now supposed to be taking lithium, 600 milligrams, as well as 5 milligrams of Zyprexa. That is what I would like to take to control the mood stabilize, to control my mood with the mood stabilizer, and to also take atypical antipsychotic to help with the psychotic features, both of which I've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder type 1. It's going good so far. I cleaned my home from top to bottom. I did the laundry. I did the dishes. I got a new phone. I feel like I'm ready. I'm ready to continue life, living it to the fullest, getting back into Bible study, and that's what helped me throughout this hospitalization once more. I was given a New Testament with Psalms, and that was a little helpful, but one of the security guards gave me a full Holy Bible with the Old Testament and the New Testament. It's from the Gideons, and it had suggested readings among other different sound doctrine that I could read when I was in the hospital. I got so comfortable being there and knew everything from like the back of my hand that they had to kick me out the hospital, and I went out fighting because I didn't think I should have stayed that long in the first place. That's neither here or there. I'm out now. I'm home. I feel amazing. I don't need to take lithium with food. I can take it with or without food. I also don't have much side effects when it comes to drowsiness, so I can continue living a beautiful adult life with nightlife included again, and I'm excited about that. I don't feel as though I need to go back to the hospital. I'm not going to declare this is my last one. I did that last time and clearly I was wrong. But I would say it is a step in the right direction. What did I learn? I learned in this hospitalization that I am needed as a life coach when it comes to all of those who are suffering with a mental health illness and wants to feel more in control than out of control. I want to help those with mental breakthroughs. I want to help those with professional development to be upright citizens. I want to help other people, period, as much as I can. If the help is not needed, then I will gracefully bow out as well. But if it is needed, just let me know. If I'm able to, I will. If I'm not able to, I will tell you. And honestly, at this point, I am at awe at what God does, because everything is done in such a graceful way to give me my dignity from the night that I decided to strip completely naked and exercise and stretch and lay down in different poses. It was bizarre. I felt so liberated, so free, and he sheltered me from from the gaze of onlookers, from the street in public, but in a safe setting where I was able to do that. I was able to talk with medical staff. I was able to not learn, but put into practice researching medications that were clearly, I don't know why they even prescribed it, but I was like, what is this? And I was able to advocate for myself, which I think is very important for every patient to do. You have to get involved with your own treatment. You can't leave everything up to doctors and nurses and aides and associates, but yourself. You're going to take the medication. You're going to feel the effects. Make sure you monitor your behavior. You understand what your baseline is. You get a good grasp of who you are when you're taking medication, who you are when you're not taking medication. Understand what triggers you. Understand what actually aids and promotes better wellness and fulfillment with day-to-day functions and daily activity. If you're not taking care of yourself, like taking a shower, brushing your teeth, if you're neglecting these things on purpose and feeling good about it, that is a sign you may need some intervention. I wasn't sleeping for 2 nights, and it was to the point where I had so much energy. So many things were going on in my head about different facets, different goals, and assessing different opportunities. It was bizarre, but it was so freeing. I know I'm not supposed to say those things. I'm not supposed to say it's good to be sick. But for me, this mental health condition actually aids in allowing me to free my mind up to really know what is going on. Before, after, and during the hospitalization, I was able to make a clear assessment of what was going on. I had clear goals. I completed them, and I still seek the necessary treatment for ongoing monitoring with therapy, with medication management, and with holistic well-being, like exercise. I like to do things that prompts me to continue to fuel that inner fire and desire to do so much more that I'm able and capable of doing because I feel whole. I feel like I can conquer the world one day at a time, one step at a time, one person at a time. If I'm able to make one person feel good about their day, I'm all set. If that same person is my mom, then I'm good. Oh, man. 10 hospitalizations. 10! Whew. Due to mental health. Some may say, when would I learn? Some may say, I've only had 4. That's a lot. But hey, everybody's journey is their journey. And this is mine. So, for Purple Table Talk number 8, I'm going to sign off and I'm going to say thank you for listening on this journey. Hopefully I won't have to make this video one more time. But if I do, I hope to see you there. Take care.